pictures of 35 people believed to be part of the terrorist group Al-Shabaab that has been terrorizing Lamu and Boni residents. The CS for Interior, Kithure Kindiki, says the 35 are connected with the placement of explosive devices, murder of civilians, and the attack on the American military base at Manda in 2020. Members of the public have been asked to volunteer information about their whereabouts for an undisclosed financial reward, as Brenda Wanga now reports.
The Ministry of Interior is going to publish those suspects that we consider to be the chief planners and those who bear the greatest responsibility in planning, financing, and orchestrating the violence that has visited Lamu County in the recent weeks.
The CS has made good that promise issued last week and has released the identity of some 35 men believed to be behind the incessant terror attacks in Lamu and the Boni forest enclave. The list is made up largely of Kenyan residents, with a sprinkling of foreigners who have been planning and executing attacks at the Kenyan coast. Those named include Maali Maiman, Ramadhan Kioko, Abdullahi Banati, Andreas Martin Muller, Abu Amar, Suleiman Maktoum, Yusuf Anau, a Tanzania national, Abdiweli Yassin Isse Idris, Dul Kifir, Sila, Ibrahim Magag, Hassane, Tijana, and Fahad, a Bangladeshi national who is also a medic. Others on the wanted list are Tanzania national Jamalo, Sheikh Nganglagalam, a messenger, an Ethiopian national Janagale Huteiba, Bashir Musal Mohammed, Abu Hatal, Malik Akim Jones from the United Kingdom, Abu Said, Abu Anan, Mzee Mashela, Warsame Ali Mohammed, Bonjama Salim, and Abdi Kadir.
And we will be calling on the people of Kenya to give us information. And we will reward information. We will reward financially information that can help us apprehend those dangerous criminals.
The Ministry of Interior said the suspected terrorists are responsible for a number of attacks in Lamu and the Boni forest enclave. They are accused of planting IEDs on various earth roads that resulted in the killings of civilians along with the Lamu-Witu-Garsen highway, the killing of civilians at Lango La Simba, Witum, Peketoni, amongst other areas, and the attack on the American military base back in January 2020. The government has also named Maalim Said Guyo, Zakaria Karongo, Ramadan Kafungwa, Abdukadir Mohammed, Abdukadir Abdi Fatah, Abubakar Abdi, Mohammed Abdi Aide as part of the Al-Shabaab terrorists. Others are Karawi, who serves as a driver, Yunus, a Tanzania national, Yakub, and another driver, Abdullahi Dere. The attacks by the terrorists in the last few months have left tens of civilians and security personnel dead. The government now says it will use all means available to it to apprehend and punish the perpetrators, including roping in the members of the public.
In the alternative, we will be giving notice to those criminals to surrender to the authorities, to the nearest police station, to the nearest military camp, to the nearest government office within a given time frame. And we are going to do that announcement before Friday. In the alternative, if they do not surrender, we will look for them and we will find them. And when we find them, we will do what we must.
The wanted terrorists have been asked to surrender to the nearest police station, with the government vowing to either arrest or neutralize the terrorist as it seeks to win the war against terror, not just at the coast, but across the country. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.
And police